Everyone and welcome in Heart Triple One. Today's topic is pollination. Pollination is a very important mechanism in plant reproductive biology. In commercial horticulture, it holds significance as in most of plants, pollination is essential for fruit and seed production. Pollination is the act of transference of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of the flowers. When pollen from anther is transferred to the stigma of same flower or different flowers on the same plant or different flowers or plants in some same cultivar, the process is referred to as cell pollination or autogamy. Cell pollination occurs within hermaphrodite flowers or perfect flowers or bisexual flowers or between two monoecious flowers which are located on the same or different plant of the same variety or cultivar. However, transfer of pollen grain from anther of one flower to the stigma of other flower located on different plant of the different cultivar of same or related species is referred to as cross pollination or allogamy. Cross pollination takes place between two flowers located on different plant of the same species or cultivars of related species. In brief, pollination may be understood as under cell pollination, same flower, different flowers of same plant, different flowers plants or same cultivar. Cross pollination, different flowers, different cultivars. Upon successful transference of pollen produced in the anther sac to the pistil, the pollen germinate as pollen tube. The pollen tube further grows via stigma, style and ovary and enters the ovules, eggs at the micropyle and fertilize them. After fertilization of the ovules, the seed develops and the ovary starts swelling in and the fruits are developed. You see in the diagram 12.2 development of seeds and fruits. Here pollen, germinating pollen, grain, growing pollen tube entering ovule at the micropyle, then ovule developing into seed, ovary developing into fruit. Transference of pollen. Upon maturity, anther sac ruptures and pollen grains are released. The released pollen grains reach to the stigma of flowers by various agencies means they are called pollination. They may be insects, they are called pollinators. They may be first one is insects, bees, butterflies, moths, housefly, wasps, etc. are principal agents of transference of pollen grains. It is known as entomophily mode of pollination. It in mango, guava, pear, lychee, citrus, custard apple, pear, peach, plum, almond, walnut, cucurbits, crucifers, insects constitute principal locomotion agent of pollen transference. Insect pollinated plants possess colored, showy, scented and nectar bearing flowers. These attributes attract the insect and in course of flowers visits they transfer pollen grain from one flower to another flower. A specific kind of insect pollination is as under. Bee pollination. It is known as melitophily or hymenopterophily. The flowers which are showy, colorful, fragrant and perennial and preferential to bee pollination. The flowers may have petals or corolla lobes modified as landing platform on which bee lands to gather nectar or pollen and carry out pollination. The flowers often have a specific color pattern called nectar guides, which helps in orienting bee towards flower for pollination. Butterfly pollination. It is called psychophily. It is linked with showy, colorful and fragrant flowers, usually with no nectar guides. The flowers may have long nectar-filled tubes. Such flowers are considered not amenable to visit by many insects for sucking nectar excepting butterfly. Moth pollination. It is known by the name Phalaenophyllae. The flowers, which are large, white, fragrant, with no nectar guides and having long nectar filled tubes, as with butterfly pollination, are worth pollination by moth, for example, yucca. Fly pollination. It is known as Sapromyophyllae. The flowers marked by maroon or brown color, fetid color like that of rotting flesh, are pollinated by fly. Bad pollination. Its another name is Cheropterophyllae. Flowers that open at night are bad pollinated. Such flowers are large, white or colorful with plentiful pollen or nectar. Next, birds. Parrots, bats, etc. serve as agents of transference of pollen grains. These refer to ornithophyllae mode of pollination. It is common to occur in red, large and tubular flowers which secrete nectar. Banana and pineapple have ornithophyllae mode of pollination. Mammals, animals, elephants, monkeys, squirrels, etc. are very potent agents of pollen transference. This mode of pollination is treated as zoophily mode of pollination. Wind, it represents anemophily mode of pollination. Date palm, coconut, cashew nut, papaya, jackfruit, sapota, pomegranate, oak, birch, poplar, willow, grasses, etc. are pollinated by wind. Wind pollinated plants are devoid of sauvy flowers and they don't possess scent or nectar too. Definitely such plants produce pollen grains in abundance. The pollen grains are light and dry and are amenable to long distance wind transportation. Styles in wind pollinated flowers are much branched so as to catch pollen grains in air current efficiently. Water lily and giant water lily plants experience hydrophily mode of pollination. Large flowers and leaves floating on the surface of water favors water pollination in water growing plants. The pollen grains travel from one flower to another by water current and are received by receptive stigma of the flower as in case of water lily. Factor favoring soil pollination. Clistogamy. It is a condition in which flowers never open before anthesis. The pollens are shed within closed flowers and necessitate self pollination. It is common in grape, papaya, and sapota. Homogamy. In this condition, the stamens, male androecium, and the carpels or pistils, female gynoecium, of the flowers mature at the same time. The process enhances the chance of pollination. Homogamous condition is seen in apricot, citrus, peach, and dwarf coconut cultivars. Gaetonogamy. It is a Greek word derived from gaiton, neighbor, and gamein, to marry. Thus, it is the process of pollination of flowers by another flower of same flowering plant. The process interferes with sex function and leads to reduced outcrossing. For example, orchid Asclepias speciosa, Deodon verticillatus, monoicea, when male and female flowers are present on separate branches of the same plant. This situation is known as monoicea and the flowers are known as monoiceous. It is found in banana, jackfruit, coconut, pecan nut, hazelnut, walnut, cucurbits, vines, etc. Under such situations, gaetonogamy is observed in which pollination takes place between two different flowers located differently at the same plant. Factors favoring cross pollination. Unisexuality. Unisexuality is a term. A flower is unisexual when only one sex is present in it. It may be staminate possessing stamens only, or pistillate possessing carpel only. For example, papaya, date palm, grape, muscadine, etc. Chasmogamy. The flowers open and their reproductive organs are exposed to external environment and subsequently they cross-pollinate. They attract bees, butterflies, moths, birds, bats, squirrels, animals, mankind, and also subjected to the action of wind and water. All such factors create congeniality to cross-pollination. Self-incompatibility. It is inability of the otherwise functional pollen to fertilize the ovary of the same flower. It is of two types. Sporophytic self-incompatibility. In this type of incompatibility, the pollen pistil relation is governed by the genotype of pollen producing plant. Smaller number of alleles are involved in the phenomenon. It is noted in mango, amla, and cocoa. Gametophytic self-incompatibility. A condition in which pollen grains are not able to fertilize the ovule produced by a plant which carries the alleles similar to pollen grains. It is common in pear, locust, apple, pear, apricot, almond, cherry, and pineapple. Dichogamy. When stamens and pistils of flowers don't mature at a time, the phenomenon is known as dichogamy and the flowers are known as dichogamous. It is of two types. Protandry. When the stamens mature first, then the carpel. It represents protandry condition. It is found in walnut, coconut, passion fruit, source of Annona muricata, etc. Protogyny. When the carpels mature first, then the stamens. It is referred to as protogyny condition. For example, Annona species except Annona muricata, fig, banana, sapota, plum, pomegranate, avocado, etc. Dichogamy, a condition when two batches of male flowers are temporarily separated by a batch of female flowers in between. The situation is known as dichogamy. The resting period between flowering avoids selfing completely. Heterodichogamy. It is the state of having two genetically reciprocal morphs which function as a female first, then as a male, the other behaving in opposite ways. It is observed in walnut, hazelnut, Annona squamacea, Ziziphus jujube, Cinnamomum, Comifera, etc. Heterostyly hercogamy. It is a condition in which styles of two or more forms length are formed in flower of same species. It is of two types, distally figure 12.3 you can see and tristally in figure 12.4. Distally of pin type or thumb type. In pin type, this type style is longer than stamens. It is broad towards apex or narrower towards base. Plants with pin type of heterostyle set more seeds as they have exposed stigma. It is found in pomegranate and sapota. Thumb type, such plants possesses a flower with a short style. The stamen is longer than the style. Thumb type heterostyle flowers experience poor seed setting as the stigma remains hidden inside the corolla tube. This type of style is found in almond. You can see in diagram 12.3 distyle flowers, pin type heterostyle, corolla, the long style and short stamens and the calyx, and in case of thumb type heterostyle, the corolla, long stamen, short style and the calyx. Testily plants possess different types of flowers with three different forms of style. Each plant possesses one type of flower only. The different types of testily flowers are detailed as under figure 12.4. You can see these in figure 12.4. Long style, medium and short stamens. Medium style, short and long stamens. Short style, medium and long stamens. So you can see the diagram of testily flowers A, in which there is a long style, medium stamen, short stamen, a corolla and a calyx and a stalk. But in case of B with medium style, you see the medium style in center, short stamen, long stamen. The stamens generally are long. But in case of long style, the only style is long and stamens are short. In with short style, there is a short styles in third case. See, medium stamen, long stamen, and the corolla, calyx, short style, and then stop. Pollen viability. Pollen is said to be viable if it germinates over a stigmatic surface, effecting elongation of pollen tube sufficiently to fertilize the egg cell. Bearing in fruit plants depends a lot upon pollination and subsequent fertilization of the egg cell. The viability of pollen is adjusted by astocarmine test. In this test, the pollen grains are replaced over side and 1.2% acetocarmine solution. It is placed over it. The pollen which are visible are staminate and non-staminate. Staminate and non-viable types fail to get stained. The viable pollens are counted under microscope to estimate viability percentage. The germination of viable pollen is further studied to know the fertilization of the egg cell and ultimately the fruit set. For this purpose, sugar solution of 19.25% are used. Pollen grains are included in sugar solution for different periods of time, and their germination percentage is studied under microscope. Agar and boron aid in enhancing germination of pollen grains. Thank you for patient hearing.